Hello, good
Hello,
morning.
hello, hello. Good morning.
How are you?
I would say peacefully productive.
Oh, wow. When did you start your day? What time did you start your day?
I usually start my day at 6.
Okay. Productively, you started?
Yes, you can say a little bit of stretching, yoga, then meditation for some time. And after taking baths, I love to read books while having my tea.
That's amazing. Very inspiring, I must say.
I always have dreamt of this kind of life.
Uh-huh.
Whenever
Great.
somebody asks me what's your dream life, I always tell them I would love to wake up early in the morning and sit in the sunlight, read something, having my tea, no pressure, no rushing, right? It my brain feels relaxed when I have the feeling that I don't have to rush.
So true. When we have to rush, then we cannot sit still. We are always in rush. We can't eat properly. We can't sit properly or can't do anything. Right. I see that every day in my house. If I talk about my husband, my kids, they all are always in rush. But it's only
Hmm.
me at home because I'm the only one who stay at home. So I just go with my own pace and I do everything properly. I have my breakfast properly. Although I
Hmm.
eat like a bird, still whatever I eat, I chew it 32 times, not literally, but yes, I
Hmm.
chew it a lot and then have it properly.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
no one else in my house because they go outside, they always rush.
Hmm.
But yes, I always tell my husband, my mother-in-law, and other people in my house
Hmm.
that what are we earning for? We are earning for, I mean, it's not
Exactly. Hmm.
like people are in this rat race, they're grinding day in and day out, but they can't eat properly. We earn for
Yeah.
this peaceful life. We earn so that we eat peacefully, we sleep peacefully, that
Hmm.
peace we should chase, not
Hmm.
money. But
I
happens,
wouldn't
I
say we
know.
should chase.
Mhm.
Even when you chase peace, you are a part of rat race.
In a way, we can say that, but I feel when we chase peace, or when we at least put this peace word or this goal in our mind, so we
Hmm.
tend to work towards it. Like you are doing, I'm sure whatever you do on a daily basis or whatever routine you have set for yourself, you must
Hmm.
be doing it consciously. Otherwise, you can sleep till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it's your wish completely, but you must be doing it consciously because you
But
want
sometimes I
certain
do
kind of
that.
life.
So
Mhm.
whenever I feel like that I shouldn't wake up early, I just sleep. I'm
So
not
yes,
a planner. I love spontaneity. Hmm.
but at the same time, when we want to set any kind of routine, we have to push ourselves, like maybe for a week or maybe for 2 weeks.
Have you heard of people, those who talk about grinding and going to the extreme? Whereas other people love to find the balance between the two, your work and your life. But many people have said that in order to achieve bigger things in life, right, to have that extraordinary success in life, you need to go extreme. What's your take on this?
My take, I feel everyone aims to achieve that balance between their work and life.
Hmm.
Everyone wants that.
Hmm.
But if I talk about, I mean, CEOs or people who are entrepreneurs, right? So they go the extra mile. They grind day in and day out because they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. Like
Hmm.
they need to take care of a lot of things. Their company
Hmm.
employs, company includes everything, right? So
Hmm.
for
Hmm.
them, it's really very difficult to sleep peacefully because they have some goal in their mind, they have some dreams, so they
Hmm.
can't really sleep. And
Hmm.
when it comes to dream, people often go to the extremes, right? But if it's not your dream, you're doing it just for the sake of it or just for meeting both ends, then you might not go the extra mile. You will be like, let me work 9 to 6 o'clock, and
Hmm.
that's enough for me. If I'm earning decent income, that's enough. So
Hmm.
because that's not a dream for you, or
Hmm.
that's not something very important for you, you're doing it just to meet both ends. But for
Hmm. Hmm.
CEOs and people like them, I don't think they even sleep properly.
Yeah, it depends upon how you look at your life and what your priorities are.
So for
All
some
right.
people, work is their priority.
And let's say many people think about who the people, those who are great achievers in sports, in business, in any field, right? People say that they are talented and they blame on their destiny or something like that. And they say that I'm not that talented. That's why I'm not getting in my life anywhere. Okay. So they just put one name, talent, and say that that is happening just because of his talent. So, do you believe that the people are talented, really talented, or they have worked hard, or it's just about your inner talent? Do we born with talent, or what's your take on this? I would love to know your opinion on talent.
I feel nobody is born talented. Even if, let's suppose, you are born in a family of singers, so you might get that, you might inherit that from your parents, but you need
Hmm.
to polish on that particular skill. You cannot simply, you're born and you start speaking,
Hmm.
start singing. That doesn't happen,
Singing.
right? So, over the period of time, you need to polish that skill as well. You might get good, melodious voice, but you need
Hmm.
to work on this. You need to refine it. So talent
Hmm.
is never gifted. I would say people do say that this is gifted, or God gifted
Hmm.
talent for me. But I
Hmm.
feel that you still need to polish your skills. You still need to polish your talent. You can, for example, voice. People say
Hmm.
that it's God gifted, but if you'll not refine it, if you'll not train it, then you're not
Hmm. Hmm.
going to get anywhere. Otherwise, there are many people out there who have melodious voices,
Hmm.
but they are into other fields. They are not into singing. But if you're interested in singing, you need to polish your skills.
Hmm.
Some
Hmm.
people, some people are beautiful, right? So they say that it's God gifted. But again,
Hmm.
at the same time, what is your aim? If you want to get into beauty pageants or Bollywood, Hollywood, something like that, then you need to
Hmm.
work on this. You can't simply be beautiful and get the job, right?
Hmm.
So that doesn't
Hmm.
happen. So
Hmm.
talent
Even talent
needs
needs hard work.
right, exactly, and consistency as well, because you're not
Hmm.
the only one talented in this world. You'll find many people. There is a lot of competition. So
Hmm.
to set yourself apart from others, you need to do something unique, or you should have that USP in
Hmm.
yourself.
Hmm. Right, right, right. Okay. Let's talk about USP. What do you think what your USP could be? Have you thought of it?
I feel my authenticity. That is my USP. I don't try to make up my thoughts whenever
Hmm.
I'm asked
Hmm.
to put forth any opinion. So I don't make up my opinion. Whatever I feel like, I express my opinion that way. So
Hmm.
that genuinity, that genuineness, people really like about me as I get the feedback from my audience. So according to them, it's my genuineness, it's my
Hmm.
way of talking, it's my
Hmm.
voice,
Hmm. Hmm.
and like they made me realize that there are certain factors, there are certain things that I can be proud of, or
Hmm.
that I can see as USPs. But earlier I wasn't sure about that. I would simply do things, but I wasn't sure about my unique factor. But people actually tell you, they make
Yes.
you realize that this
Right.
is one thing. And when you
Hmm.
see majority of people like the same thing, so you start believing in that, that yes, this must be my USP.
Hmm. Hmm. And people make you realize about your own potential, own capability, right? Your own talent.
Exactly. Let's
Hmm.
suppose if I'm thinking I'm a very good singer. I
Hmm.
have complete belief in myself that I'm a very good singer. But
Hmm.
if I don't get that validation from outside world, or from particular field wherever I'm applying for jobs, or
Hmm. Hmm.
wherever I'm trying to showcase my talent. So if I don't get validation, acknowledgement, then my
Hmm.
talent is in vain, my belief is in vain,
Hmm.
because that's limited to me. Other people don't think the same way.
Hmm.
So that's there. So we can say it is somebody's USP, but we cannot put it to use if other people think that it's not worthwhile, or it's not getting you anywhere.
Okay, so we talked about the, let's say, and whenever people ask this question that and listen to that word, talent. So there are limited number of profession comes in our head, just like singing, dancing, acting. All right. So I would love to know: is there anything odd talent that you have that people don't know about yourself?
I don't think so. Not in my case. I don't have any such odd talent.
Hmm.
Mm, no, no, not in my case. But I see many influencers on social media. They make
Hmm.
weird faces, they wear outlandish dresses. Urfi Javed is epitome of this thing, weird talent, I would say. So people do like all sorts of unusual, weird things,
Hmm.
and they go viral overnight. Even they get more reach than people who have some genuine talents,
Genuine
right? Like
talents, yes.
genuine talents, the kind of talents we consider genuine.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I feel in today's age, no talent is useless. People are just doing anything, just moving their body, and they are
Right.
going viral, or they are getting a lot of views, and
Hmm.
people are appreciating that as well.
Hmm.
So nothing is useless in today's world.
Hmm. Nothing is useless. All right. And there is also a phrase called "good for nothing." It is funny, but it's not useful.
If we talk about these weird talents, if
Hmm.
these weird talents had not gotten any kind of views, then we could have said that these talents are good for nothing.
Hmm.
But they
Hmm.
are
Hmm.
getting views, they are monetizing their talents, so
Hmm.
it's no more
They're
valid.
they're earning they're earning a lot.
More
Hmm.
than real
More
real
than
talent.
talented ones.
Right, exactly.
So what talent you find funny? Is there anything that you found funny and you found that is good for nothing, but yeah, people tend to like it?
Okay.
Hmm.
First, this where people wear outlandish dresses.
Okay.
But that is at the same time that is admirable because they put in their creativity in creating these kind of dresses, right? And
And
then
the
they
confidence
showcase
that
these
needs.
dresses. Right. Confidence
Hmm.
too. Just this
Hmm.
morning, I stumbled upon one video where Urfi Javed was not able to balance, but she was still wearing that unusual outfit or
Hmm.
trying to carry herself well, but she was
Hmm.
really struggling. So I was
Hmm.
thinking like people had to do a lot of struggle to stay relevant in front of their fans or
Hmm.
their audience. So she's trying to stay relevant because she started with that thing and she got popular for her weird dressing sense only. Now she cannot dress in a proper way, otherwise people will not give her any kind of attention.
Attention. Right.
Right,
Right.
right.
Now
So this
that
is
that
something I
has
find
become identity of her.
exactly. People
Hmm.
know Urfi Javed for weird dressing sense. Right, that's right. There are many other people as well. Some people create dresses from newspapers, so that is creative,
Hmm.
right? Or waste
Right.
material, that is creative.
Hmm.
And there are
All right.
many more people, or whatever go viral. Other people they start following the same thing, start following the same trend.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
yes, there is always a trailblazer, so nobody can replace that
Hmm.
particular person. But people tend to do the same thing.
So even the trivial talent can make you famous and make you earn a living.
Right. These days, I would say only a trivial talent can make you famous.
Only a trivial talent. Hmm.
So it's
Right.
true in today's sense.
Yeah. So what can we do then? Shouldn't we focus on our talents?
No, we should definitely focus on our talents. And first of all, we need to realize what our talent is and then start polishing it. But if you want to showcase your talent on social media, you need to find an audience for yourself. You need to find a target audience for yourself and work according to them so that you can gain some
Hmm.
attention of your audience. So,
Hmm.
accordingly, you have to work. If I talk about singing,
Hmm.
so merely sitting in front of camera and simply singing will not work in today's world. You need to add some extra touch to it or extra factor to it so that you grab some eyeballs, right? So there you need to be a little creative. So your
Hmm.
talent is there. Your
Hmm.
talent will always be there, but you need to add some extra flavor to it so that you gain some attention.
Hmm. But the biggest question is how to add that extra flavor.
So for that, they need to brainstorm, right? Or they can experiment. They can experiment
Right.
different things, whatever works.
Hmm. Because a lot of people see two sides of social media I've seen. So when I was looking for that, I also want to create content on social media. I used to get so many videos like everybody's creating content. Okay, everybody's getting views. Now Instagram is promoting budding creators. Okay, but now I'm getting the reels that nothing works. He said that I have been posting content for 2 years and I'm not getting any views. So there are two extremes. Okay, so even when you feel that you're talented, you need to find the right sweet spot for yourself. How you can maintain the balance between entertainment as well as information, right? Because you
Right.
cannot, everybody cannot be an entertainer.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's so right. And I feel if you are the sole earner in your family, so you cannot
Hmm.
rely just on your social media handle. You need to have your main job too, and as a side hustle, you can do YouTubing or whatever you are interested in. You can pursue your passion. But
Hmm.
for people like us, like homemakers, so we can do it. We can experiment with different niches
Hmm.
and different channels, and
Hmm.
whatever works for us, we can stick to that because we
Hmm.
have someone earning for us and feeding us, serving us. So
Hmm.
that's there. So it's like something extra we are doing for ourselves,
Hmm.
right? So we can experiment. But
Hmm.
for men, especially, they need to do something serious. I mean, because they have a lot of
Why men
responsibility.
always?
Because the world is such that men
We need to
have
change
to.
our patriarchal mindset.
Why? It's
Why
going well.
shouldn't we? We should. We men also want to have that princess treatment. Why shouldn't we?
Oh my God. Like it looks really beautiful or pleasant from outside that
Hmm.
homemakers, especially, or women, they are really happy or they are managing their things well, but they're
Hmm.
struggling a lot.
No,
So
I am
men
not
are.
underestimating the homemakers. I see my mother doing all of those things. Okay. I
Uh-huh.
always stood up for her in my house. Okay. Yeah.
But people can
I'm talking
exchange
about,
roles.
yeah. I'm talking
That's
about
good.
that. Okay. Sometimes we don't need to work hard. Sometimes we can also relax.
Right. But this world will not let you relax.
That's, hmm.
And it's true
That's
for
an,
women as well
hmm.
in today's time. It's true for women as well. Because
Hmm.
if they see any woman sitting idle at home, although she
Hmm.
takes care of everything at home, and if people see that she's not doing anything extra, so they'll point fingers at her that you're good for nothing,
Hmm.
all sorts of things they say.
No, but being a housemaker, it takes a lot of it takes a lot of efforts.
True, true.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I always have that fight with my father, argument
Uh-huh.
with my father. You know, whenever there is argument happens, I always take side of my mother. So he always thinks of why he takes. So, but yes, I'm proud of that.
That's nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
That's
So
sweet.
I would like to ask you last question. Is there
Sure.
anything weird request that you've received from any of your followers that you should try something different when it comes to content?
People often request me for daily vlogs, and daily vlogs is really very difficult, I must say. It's a tedious task to create vlogs daily
Hmm.
because your life is, I mean, my life is not that interesting. Sometimes I feel gloomy, sometimes I don't feel like creating anything,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
most of the times it's boring because I
Hmm.
stay at home. So I don't have much to show. So whenever I create vlogs once in a blue moon, so I go outside, show some nature, weather,
Hmm.
trees, flowers,
Hmm.
and then I come inside. Oranges these days, and then I
Mm-hmm.
come inside and show them my kitchen, my workplace. That's
Mm.
it. What else I would show them? Sometimes clothes that see I have pile of clothes to fold. So I can't show these things on a daily basis. But
Hmm.
people do request daily vlogs, but that's a
Hmm.
bit difficult for me.
All right. Yes. Sometimes then that becomes challenging.
Exactly.
Hmm.
But
All
I
right.
took up this 7 days, 7 day vlog challenge
Mm-hmm.
some time back, and I could manage to create vlogs for 7 days straight. But that was tough.
Yeah. Hmm.
Then I never took it up again.
You run out of that content.
Exactly. Like
Hmm.
you feel like what to create every day. And when you take up a challenge, you feel that pressure in your head that I'll have
Hmm.
to create something, no matter what. I'll have
Something.
to create something because I promised it, I committed it. So that was the thing. But challenges at the same time help you improve yourself or just get out of your comfort zone. So even if you don't have any ideas, even if your house is messy or nothing is in place, you still
Hmm.
create because it's
Hmm.
compulsion. So
It's
that's how challenges help you.
and it fosters your learning process. You learn
Exactly.
faster. You